That's me, and that's a big fish, and that's a very light rod line. So, how did I get here? So today started with me sitting at home, trying to figure out somewhere different to fish, and then I stumbled across a venue I literally haven't fished since I was a kid.
Woodland Lakes. Not actually been here since I was like 16-year-old, 13 years ago. Oh wow. Stocked with mirror carp, common carp, tench, bream, roach, rudd, perch, barbel, gold north. Sounds interesting. I might have to go check this out.
So this is a venue I've not fished in about 13 years. I think it was 2013 the last time I fished it. But since then it has a refurb and has been restocked. So it'd be quite interesting to find out what it's like now. I mean, the weather does look okay today. Nice little breeze, not too cold. Barely bringing much gear today. I think I'm going to travel light and float fish with some maggots and sweet corn, and hopefully we should get some fish on the bank. So it's a nice little drive there now, and I'll see you there. After arriving at the lake and scouting out the area for the perfect spot, a sense of nostalgia hit me. The only thing is, when you come back to a place after this long, you never really know what to expect. Will it fish the same? Will the spot still produce? Or have I completely wasted my day? There was only one way to find out. Baited up the swim, cast in the water, and it wasn't long before I received my first bite. A small gudgeon. And on my next cast, it wasn't long before my float dipped again, and I was into another fish. This time it was a lovely looking roach. It's a better roach. Nice roach. My God, looks like a gudgeon. Wow, that's a massive gudgeon, that. But with such a good start, it was always inevitable that eventually the fishing would die off a tiny bit, as it always does. Missed it. Getting a load of bites now, aren't I? What is going on at the moment? I've literally missed about like 10 bites in a row. This is what you do when you like bringing the bites back in. So it went pretty dead. So I baited up the area, I've given it a little rest. And after resting the area for about 5 minutes and rebaiting the swim, it wasn't long before the fish returned. My swim must have been absolutely plagued with gudgeon, as it seemed to produce one on every cast. Hopefully today I may be able to get something a bit better. I decided to adjust my depth to fish slightly off bottom to try and avoid the gudgeon, giving me a better chance of catching something different.
Pick it up now.
Is that missing an eye? Oh! Got one-eyed Willie. Cool little guy. Get him back. And if you are new around here, don't forget to like and subscribe to not miss out on any of my fishing adventures. At this point it was just chaos. It seemed like every single cast was producing a fish. Another gudgeon. That one's a little fatty, that one. There's a roach. It's not a roach, isn't it? Oh. Oh, gudgeon. Float fishing with maggot is probably one of my favourite methods, as it gives you the great opportunity to catch multiple species in a simple way. Once again, just very simple fishing day today, just a float, shot, hook, some maggots. The aim today is just to try and catch as many different species as possible. And so far we're doing pretty alright actually. And there's another one right now, only a little one. There we go, rested the swim for a little bit and now the action's back on. Beautiful little fish. I know most people, they literally just like to sit around with the method feeders and bite alarms all day. For me personally, I get a lot more enjoyment just sat there watching a float. When you fish with a float, you never know what you're going to catch. I mean, some people might find it a bit boring, but to me, I quite enjoy it.
I generally thought this was just going to be a fun little session catching fish, and then everything changed. The second I hooked into this fish, I knew it was something different. And remember, I'm fishing with really light gear here, so I need to take my time. Every run felt like it could be the one that snaps me off. Then I finally saw it.
Nope.
Even the guy in the next peg came over to see what was going on.
Just on 2 maggot as well. No. No, you can still talk. I'll just say you already been on it.
Oh, yeah, so mate.
I'd like to ask.
Oh, the belly on that there?
It's on 2 maggot as well.
No way.
For a venue I've not been to in about 13 years, this is the last thing I expected.
A fat one. Oh. Yeah. Beautiful fish.
It's funny really, I came back here just chasing memories, but somehow the place managed to give me a brand new one. Definitely won't be leaving it another 13 years before I come back here.